Yeah, very exciting. I think my missus always said red was my colour, so it's obviously one to look forward to. But yeah, really good to be here, meeting the whole squad. There's obviously a few missing that are coming a bit later today and maybe tomorrow morning, but once we all arrive, it'll be ready to crack on. Very relaxed. I think when you look through our management and coaching support staff, there's so much experience there too. We've got captains the whole way through our experienced lineup too. I'll be leaning on Bilbo as much as I can. Really had chats with him about our squad, and we're both looking forward to it. So, yeah, it's pretty relaxed. It's nothing. The only thing that I'm going to have to do extra on game day is probably just toss a coin. Yeah, I think we've got class the whole way down. It's going to be tough to leave some of those players out, but you've got to manage your squads as well as you can. So, yeah, if we can create a good environment where guys still want to be a part of the squad, even though they're not playing, and they still giving at games and trainings, that's all I can ask for.
And the big question, of course, can you win it?
Absolutely. I think, obviously, all teams have good squads, but you look down, like I said earlier, we've got an absolute list that we can call upon, different variations in terms of our bowling, batting, different strengths, but it's on paper. I've said it before in the past. It's great to have a great team on paper, but cricket's one on the field. So if we can start off the tournament well and get a bit of momentum at the right time, then hopefully we can go all the way.
Very impressive, isn't it? Yeah, so all the kit's been carefully thought out, and it's come up really well. So I think we're going to stand out, certainly on the field. Yeah, it's been a challenge, but an enjoyable one. We've got obviously a good network of expertise behind the scenes, obviously with coaching staff, but also we use CricViz, which is a sort of a world-leading analyst company to help us refine our search and identify players that we feel are important for us, players that not only are available, but players that fit the balance of our side, also can and have performed in this environment in the UAE before. So there's many different processes in place, and obviously you're dictated by schedules. The international schedule can be challenging, so we're working around all those types of things. But at the end of the day, when it comes to our first game on the 15th, we feel very confident. We've got 20 players that any one of them could find themselves in the playing 11. We've got a lot of experience there, and I think that's really important, particularly when you're talking about a new tournament. It's important you have people that have been around the block a few times, understand T20 cricket, understand franchise cricket, because here at Desert Vipers, we're building a brand, and we're starting from the ground floor, and we want a strong foundation, and we feel that we've got that foundation now in place. Yeah, look, I'm very excited about this project, and mainly because this is the first time we've seen a franchise tournament that belongs to the UAE. We've seen a lot of cricket here in the UAE over the years, through the ICC tournaments and through Pakistan having to play a lot of their cricket here. But I think for the UAE to have their own cricketing tournament and it to have as many international superstars, playing in it across the 6 teams, I think is really important for the development of cricket in this region. And I know with conversations that we've had with Phil and other management, it's very much a priority for us is to make sure that we're part of helping develop that side of cricket here in the UAE. This is not a short-term project. This is a long-term project, and hopefully our involvement can help fast-track the game in this region.
Well, I asked Colin the question. I'll ask you the question as well. Can the Vipers win it?
Yeah, look, absolutely. We've got a strong squad. We respect the fact that there's a lot of good cricketers that we will be coming across and teams that we're coming across. But at the end of the day, we feel confident that we'll be playing finals. That's the aim, is to be there at the back end of the tournament, and then hopefully we've got some good form on our side and a little bit of luck.
Well, it's exciting to be there. The red is amazing. So it really gels with the kind of vibrancy that Rasasi stands for as a brand. And more importantly, we are very happy with the way the things have turned out to be. I mean, the jerseys, the way the training kit and everything. For us, I mean, we don't see ourselves as sponsors, you know what I mean. because this is a very own league of ours. It's in UAE. Rasasi is a homegrown brand. So for us, it's like we feel it's a part of us. So it's more than the sponsorship. It's about how we feel connected with the team. And the brand of cricket that definitely Desert Vipers will come across with. And they will showcase. So we really look forward to the fans, how do they relate with us as a brand as well as with the Desert Vipers.
Absolutely. What led Rasasi Perfumes to become the Desert Vipers' principal sponsor?
Well, firstly, for us, I mean, of course, Phil, Tom, and the guys around, and Samarth, and that is first instance as to how we look at it. We are based out of Dubai, so it was very imperative that we look at a Dubai-based franchise, and being backed by Lancer Capital, makes it easier for us. But then, yeah, for us, people are important. The people who are leading the team, Colin, Phil, Tom, the support staff, that is very critical. And also, I'm sure Phil will talk about the sustainability initiatives that Desert Vipers is going to take. So we are excited about that as well. So yes, I mean, in its entirety, we feel connected. There are a lot of common things with us. They want to do a lot for the region in developing the sport, and so do we. We intend to do a lot of activations around how we develop young talent coming from UAE, and that's how the association goes. Yeah.
You happy with it?
Fantastic. Really happy with how it's worked out, and our manufacturers and designers behind the scenes have worked very hard to bring this moment together, and delighted to see it today.
Now, what's the thinking behind red, Phil?
Colin's colour.
Sorry, apart from that.
Well, it's been a consultation process. Owners have been fully involved with that, but we think it's bold, vibrant, different, and that's what Desert Vipers are going to be in this tournament, and have a bit of bite as well. So we think that combination of the colours and the red will make us stand out. Yes, indeed, it's been a long process, but as Tom mentioned, a rewarding and enjoyable one. But the most important thing is what comes next, really. We've got the players together now, but a lovely facility here at JA Resort, and we look forward to a good week of preparation ahead of our first match against Sharjah Warriors. But yeah, it's been some challenges, but it is rewarding moments like this, seeing Colin come off the boat and see the shirt here and having our fantastic partners here with us. But it doesn't count for too much until the tournament starts, and that's why we're here, and we can't wait to get started. Yeah, I guess a year really in preparation since the franchise was bought by Lancer Capital. As Tom said, it's been a team effort throughout, on and off the field, and seeing everyone together here it's very exciting, and there's a lot of hard work that's gone on behind the scenes, and we know that pulling together the playing group, as Tom said, has been successful. We're very happy with the balance of the team there, but we've got a fantastic balance in the team behind the scenes as well, and I want to thank everyone who's helped pull everything together so far, and of course over the next few weeks here as well.